procedure, and to that one lucky buyer, we congratulate you in advance on your astute purchase. This auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules and any additional conditions that are made available before the commencement of the auction. As auctioneer, I'll be indicating bids upon request and the right to place bids on behalf of the sellers, otherwise known as vendor bids. If and when I decide to place those bids, I'll simply say vendor bid. This auction prohibits false bids, prohibits major disruptions by bidders attempting to prevent others from bidding, and provides fines for misconduct. And last but not least, when this paperwork hits my hand and this property is deemed sold, I'll absolutely take no late bids and offers beyond that point. If you're successful here today, all that will require from you is a little 10% deposit of the full purchase price, and the settlement time, you pick the time frame that suits you best. But the sellers have been quite flexible here today, anywhere within around 60 days, unless prior arrangements were made with you beforehand. In an instance where you're bidding against vendor bids, you have two options. Do not bid against the highest vendor bid, which means that you'll decrease your chances of being successful here today, as we'll get to negotiate with multiple parties afterwards, as you can see here. On the positive flip side, however, is that if you do bid against the highest vendor bid, you earn yourself the exclusive right to negotiate with the sellers, and statistically speaking, you'll increase your chances of being successful here today. Behind us, ladies and gentlemen, you've all been through before, a beautiful, fully renovated, extended 5-bedroom, 3-bathroom home with the finest fixtures and fittings throughout, 2 large living zones and a private study, perfect for working from home in the current environment. Beautiful backyard with in-ground swimming pool and a converted garage that is used as an entertaining area. You've also got a carport as well, so plenty of parking and off-street parking as well. 694 square meters of land, and has been tightly held by this family for the past 35 years, so you know it's a great location. And beautiful tree-lined street, ladies and gentlemen, providing plenty of shade for the auctioneer here today. So I'll kick it over to you now. Ball's in your court. Who would like to get this auction started with an opening bid, opening offer for number 4 Kneale Drive in Central Buxton North, where multiple buyers here today who've come to inspect the property. How about you guys, ladies and gentlemen? You've been through the property multiple times. I think 4 or 5 times. Let's put in an opening bid. Let's get the auction started. 1.5 now, $1.5 million. Welcome to the bidding. Here's family of 3 here on my right hand side, standing next to the shade at $1.5 million now. Good opening bid here today, ladies and gentlemen. And we'll kick it off to the crowd as well at $1,500,000 on my right hand side, standing next to Jim. At $1,500,000 now, ladies and gentlemen, what do you say? Number 4 Kneale Drive, beautiful house with an in-ground swimming pool. You know how much it costs to put a swimming pool in today, ladies and gentlemen? Over $100,000. I got a quote recently myself. At $1,500,000 now. Buyers in the crowd, what do you say? At $1,500,000, we recently sold this property on the corner here, on my left-hand side. No landscaping at all. $1.7 million now, so 1.5, great value here in the heart of Fox Hill North. At $1,500,000 now, I'm going to call it 3 times, so I'm sure and you're sure here. No late bids, no late offers at $1,500,000 now. 20 now, 1.52. Welcome to the bidding here, ma'am. At $1,520,000 now.
1.72.
Sorry?
1.72.
1.72 now, 1.72 on my left-hand side. Good, strong bidding here with a $220,000 increment. I thought I heard wrong the first time around. At $1,720,000 now on my left-hand side now at 1.72. At $1,720,000 with a strong knockout offer from the bidders on my left-hand side, and they look like they want the property and are serious about business here today. At $1,720,000, can I see another increment of $220,000? That would be great, but I don't think I'll get that.
Take 2?
2,000. I'll take the 2,000, 1,722. At $1,722, a big difference from 220, but I'll take it. At another 2,024. 26 back against you. When? What do you say now? 1,726. At $1,726,000 now on my right hand side. Another 228. 30 straight back at you. What do you say now? Let's go 32 or more. At $1,730,000 on my right hand side. At 1,732. What? 1,735. 1,740 now. So 1,740 back against you. When? What do you say now? 1,740. Calculator's not quick enough to type in the numbers now. At 1,740. At
1,747.
1,747, $7,000 increment. 1,747. 1,747 now on my left hand side. And a 10. 4757. 1,757. At 1,757. 757. At $1,757,000 now. Wayne, what do you say? At 1,757. At $1,757,000 now. 4,000. 61, testing my maths here today. 566, 1766 now on my right hand side at 1,766, another 4 may I say to round us up to 70 at 1,770, 1,000 now, 167, 1767 at $1,767,000. 70 straight back at you when 1670. 1770, I mean. 1770 now, testing your concentration here today at $1,770,000 on my right. At $1,770,000 now, we're all done, all finished inside here on my right hand side at $1,770,000. At $1,770,000 now, do I have to call it? 500. Can we go one, man? We're going to get there anyway. Let's just try one. 500. I'll take you 500, 1770, 500, at 1770, 500, at 1,770 and a half, at 1,770 and a half, sir. 71 and a half. There's 71 and a half now. Another 572, new interest here on my right hand side at $1,772,000. 3 of you in it here today at 1,772. At $1,772,000 now. When? What do you say? I told you we're going to get there anyway. At 1,772. At 1,772. 73 back against you, family of 4. At 1,773. At $1,773,000 here. Holding the bid, holding the keys. At 1,773. That's another 500. 73. 74 now, 74 at 1,774 at 1,774, 75 back against you, ma'am, at 1,775 at 1,703 now at 1,775. 1.78 now, good bidding here now, $5,000 increment at 1.78 at 1,780, 790 here at 1,790 at 1,790 back against you at 1,790 at $1,790,000. We're on the market and selling. We've been on the market for a very long time. Didn't have a chance to call it at $1,790,000 now at 1,790 at 1,790 now. Back against you, ma'am. At 1,790 now at $1,790,000. I think we were on the market when you put in that bid. That strong bid before. At $1,790,000 now. 1,790 at 1,790. 92. Great year that was. 1,792 at 1,792 at 1,792. When? What do you say? At 1,792. Buyers in the back. What do you say now? 1,792. Look at this beautiful tree-lined street, providing plenty of shade for us here today. There's at least 10 people under this tree here, bidding for this property. Beautiful property, in-ground swimming pool, 5 bedrooms plus study, 3 bathrooms, master ensuite at $1,792,000, I think it is. 1,792. At 1,792. Anything on my left? 1,792. We're on the market and selling, man. Don't miss out on this opportunity here today. At $1,792,000 now. I'm going to call it 3 times. So I'm sure and you're sure here. At 1,792. First call now. At $1,792,000. Second call. 93. 500 on top of that, ma'am. 1,793 here. Yeah, okay. 793 back against you. Do you want to do 500 on top of that? At 1,793 now. At 1,793.
94 and a half.
500. 94 and a half. Back against you, ma'am. At 1,794 and a half. At 1,794 and a half now. With a $1,500 increment here at 1,794 and a half. 1,794 and a half back against you. Bidders here on my right and left. Going to call it 3 times now. 1,794 and a half now. 1.8 is looming at 1,794 and a half. Let's call it 3 times now, ladies and gentlemen. First call now at 1,794 and a half. Second call now at 1,794 and a half. The third and final call now at 1.7.
Would you take 250?
No, we can't go lower than that. We're going to get there anyway. Let's just try 500 at 1,794 and a half. 1,794 and a half. Let's just go 1,794, 500, 95. Let's go 95, ma'am. We're going to get there at 1,794, 500.
95.
95, thank you. At 1,795, at 1. You said 1,796. 96 when? What do you say now? 1,796 at $1,796,000. I think 1.8 could be that knockout offer that we're looking for today, and secure the property of your dreams and move in 60 days, ladies and gentlemen, if you want, at $1,796,000 now. 1,796 at $1,796,000. Beautiful house, ladies and gentlemen, backing on to the trail as well. Surrounded by the best schools, zoned for Kneale Primary, Kneale Secondary College, ladies and gentlemen, in between Westfield, Doncaster, Buxton Central at $1,796,000. Family of threes holding the bid, holding the keys.
1.8.
1.8, welcome back in, sir, at $1,800,000 now, and back against you on my left-hand side, and bidders on my right as well at 1.8, 1.801, 1.801, back against you, ma'am, at $1,801,000 now, at 1.801. At $1,801,000 here, back in front from the biggest bidders who have been here since the beginning here, at 1.801. At $1,801,000 now, looks like it's a two-man horse race, at 1.801. At $1,801,000 now. First call now at 1.801. Second call now at $1,801,000. For the third and final call now at $1,801,000. All done, all finished and silent, all out. Thank you for your participation. All out on my left-hand side as well. Thank you. Hopefully we can find you another property, but it won't be number 4 Kneale Drive in Box Hill North, and the last time it sold was 35 years ago, so you might have to wait for another 35 years at $1,801,000 now. Back onto the market, going to more open for inspections, competing with more buyers, as you can see here today, at $1,801,000 now. Get ready to celebrate, get ready to miss out underbidders here today. We're at $1,801,000 now. First call now, second, third and final call at $1,801,000 on behalf of the team at Buxton Real Estate. Jim and I have been the selling agents for this property, and we look forward to talking to you after the auction. We're at $1,801,000. Welcome to the neighbourhood, sir. This property is selling. This property is sold. Congratulations. Commiserations to the underbidders. Well, thank you for attending another Buxton auction, and hopefully we'll see you at the next one. We've got one at 1 o'clock at number 4 Bell Street for anyone that's interested in Box Hill North as well. Just around the corner, walking distance. Congratulations, buyers.